Hi Cancer, welcome to your August 2022 general reading. Welcome, my name is Michelle and this is for Sun and Rising signs. Let's take a look. Water sign Cancer, what's coming towards Cancer here in the month of August? I'm leaving this completely open to spirit. We will see what comes through for my beautiful Cancerians for the month of August 2022. Cancer. Let's take a look. If at any time during this reading, Cancer, you're getting something out of it, enjoying it, then please do press that thumbs up button. It really does make the world of difference in getting my channel noticed out there. So if you would do that, I would be so appreciative. I can get that out, guys. Let's take a look at your overall theme for the month for Cancer. For water sign Cancer for the month of August, what is the theme? Okay. Take time to breathe out. Okay, so it seems like after the completion of something, it feels like that moment of relief or release. Let's see, what is the energy? There's something that's out, something that you've been keeping in. Okay, that's relief. Oh my goodness, let's see. What is the energy that surrounds Cancer, please, Spirit? What is the energy that surrounds Cancer? Okay, the Dust Devil. So you've made a move. You're moving out of stagnation. For a long period of time, there was this stuck energy around you, Cancer. And now, finally, it seems like you've made some kind of push or move. There is movement out of stagnation. And it's the moment after that move. And now it's like this relief or release. Let's see what your spirit animal is. Please show me Cancer's spirit animal for August 2022 for Cancer. Spirit animal. Okay. Oh, time for play, the dolphin. Some of you may be taking a vacation or a trip, or you may live somewhere where there is water, dolphins at play. This feels like that moment where there was fear of movement, then an energy of staying with what is out of fear. You're exhaling that fear and inhaling confidence. And there's this energy of feeling joy as a result of that, happiness. So let's see where this is going. Cancer, the Sun, yeah, look at you go. And the Nine of Swords, yeah, you're releasing pent-up anxieties, fears associated with moving out of stagnation. You know, it's interesting when we're in stagnation and we're thinking that it is a place of comfort for us. We're actually living with a lot of anxiety, a lot of troubling aspects. We're fearing the change, fearing the chaos. But what I'm getting around this is, whereas before you were afraid of the chaos, you're embracing the chaos. You're bringing the tower, you're stirring things up. There's an energy here of not behaving. It's a messy kind of energy. If you think of this Dust Devil as something that stirs up the energy. So Cancer, it seems like rather than the world happening to you, you're happening to the world. Yeah. It's like trusting the process, getting over your doubts, conquering your fears. You're in the middle of this change. And I like it because what I see, this initial chaos or ruckus or disturbance after that, I see peace, you know, the calm after the chaos, the calm after the storm, that relief or release after the change, after that. Okay. All right, let's see where this is going, Cancer. Nine of Wands, yeah. You are the warrior. You are the survivor here. Yeah, I feel like you've leaned into the change. For you, Cancer, it's interesting because I'm getting a strong. For some of you, you may have Leo in your chart with the Sun energy and this lion that's on this card of the Nine of Wands. I'm getting strong fire kind of energy. So you may have fire placements. So you're leaning into that more fiery aspect of your chart. Or some of you are just dealing with, it's like you've been watching a lot of movies or TV shows where there's the hero, the leader there that takes charge and is responsive and is the solution. They have the solution. They are. It's almost like a protector. I'm getting strong masculine energy. Doesn't matter how you identify. It's not about sex or gender. It's a strong yang energy, a strong action-oriented, taking charge. Six of Swords, in moving on, leaving behind the baggage of the past and moving on to a fresh new you. There's a transformative energy around you. And this is after the dust has settled. Yeah. It's like you'd been sitting in a place where you'd been gathering dust. You'd been gathering stuff, accumulating stuff, but none of it was making you happy. You may have been in a place of work for a long time. You may have been in a stagnant relationship. You may have just been not doing anything, sitting around the house, that kind of energy. But all of that's moving into the distance. It's in like the rear view mirror. I get you putting it in the rear view mirror. You have a lot to be proud of. That's what I'm getting from Spirit here, Cancer, because you have used your courageous willpower and determination to get out of this stagnation and make this major change in your life. The Fool, and start fresh, start over with that beginner's mindset, with that energy of play. Yeah, it feels like releasing everything that you'd accumulated over a long period of time, being okay with releasing that, and then almost being like a new person. I get new life. You might have moved to a new place. You might have moved into you may have moved out of a stagnant relationship, and now you're on your own. You're single. You're playing. You're seeing what's out there, playing the field here, Cancer. Let's see. Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm getting around this is definitely with what to avoid. Four of Swords. I get that you're not wasting time. You feel like you've wasted enough time in the past. I get you wanting to fully experience life. There's an energy around you of learning as you go, making adjustments as you go. Because anytime you make a big change in your life, there's going to have to be adjustments as you go. But I feel that you're okay with that. You're okay with this kind of unsettled energy while you find your new place, while you find your new legs, while you settle in to this new way of thinking, new way of being. It's like moving from a place you've been in for a long period of time to somewhere brand new. There's that settling in period, or moving from an old job to a new job or a new career. There's that settling in period which feels uncomfortable, but you're working through it. You're not resisting it. You're leaning into that change, leaning into that energy, and constantly shedding an old skin, shedding the old you, shedding things that are no longer needed in your life, getting rid of things, decluttering. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I like that. You're using that ace to cut out of your life things that are no longer needed. And with the Page of Swords, there's a sense of newness around you. Doesn't matter what your age is. This sense of curiosity, being open to what comes your way. I get this as inquisitiveness. The Fool and the Page of Swords together, I do feel, is this play energy. It feels like someone who has opened a door and is excited to find out what's behind it. Yeah. You know, the Fool is an interesting energy. The Fool comes as a result of completion in our life, completing out a cycle which was stagnant, dead, done with. The energy is clear, that old energy is clearing out, making way for this new energy to come in, and you're excited about it. I see that. And I also get a sense of being ready to tackle anything because of you're moving forward with wisdom here. You know, you're not a child. You're not a young person. There's somebody here who has dealt with a lot of things in their life, learned a lot. You know, when we go forward in life, it's important that we don't drag along a lot of dead weight, a lot of baggage, but we should never forget the lessons we've learned from our past. So I feel like you need to take, this Page of Swords is saying, remember the lessons, Cancer, remember the lessons, don't forget them in your race here to free yourself from the past. Remember the lessons so that you don't, none of us want to I get going over something, repeating something from the past. You don't want to do that. No, this Fool energy goes forward with knowledge, with wisdom. You can still go forward with that sense of play, innocence, joy, but in order not to be fooled, taken advantage of in a time of great change in your life, it's important to remember the lessons from the past without taking the baggage that was associated with those things that happened. So Cancer, let's take a look here. I want to get a card from this deck. Message for Cancer. What does Cancer need to hear? Message for Cancer. What does Cancer need to hear? Faraway places and reaching your destination. Oh, yeah. For a lot of you, you've made some kind of decision or call here to get taking a vacation. Some of you may be traveling. Some of you have got Asia here. It could be quite a far distance. Get ready for new experiences. There's an exciting energy here of the journey, travel, seeing new things, experiencing new things. And this seems to be after you've made a call to move out of something that was stagnant. This dust devil kind of energy here. If you reduce that, it is 6. Yeah. It's a shake-up. It is. It's shaking things up, but I think that you're more than capable of going through this change. Yeah. It feels like discovery, guys. There's a little bit of wildness as well that I'm picking up. especially with this dolphin energy. You know, dolphins have that mischievous kind of energy, and I'm getting that mischievous, mischief. You know, the Fool can be someone who is mischievous as well. Yeah, a little bit cheeky. There's a fun-loving kind of energy here, Cancer as well. It's a messiness, trusting in the process, not having a particular plan. It seems like you're reaching this conclusion to make change in your life here without any particular plan, Cancer. You're just kind of going with the flow, diving headfirst into this and seeing where it takes you, but you don't really have a plan, is what I'm getting from Spirit. So in the month of August, Cancer, it seems to be all about movement for you. It feels like very chaotic kind of movement, a lot of things in change, in flux, and there's this new beginning around you. You don't know where it's going, but at the same time, I'm not sure that you're certain you really... It seems like you're putting those anything there that was causing you to fear the future way in the back of your mind, like blocking that out and saying, you know what, no, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it anyway. And this taking time to breathe out, this disseminating moon energy, feels like the moment after you've made the call, the moment after you've made some kind of decision here, Cancer, with that disseminating moon. That's the way that I'm seeing that. Now, also with that disseminating moon, it's a very intense kind of energy. I think you're what's causing you to feel this relief or release is that you've made the call after a long time of not doing anything. And that was causing you anxiety, stress, sleepless nights. Now that you've made the call, it's that relief that you've made the call. For a lot of people, it's when we're making a decision in our life, it's the lead up to the decision that feels really, really bad. And once we've made the call and once we're well on our way, it gets easier. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. Yeah. Yeah. Because I think you'd fallen into a bit of a slump, Cancer. There was some kind of explosive energy. It seems like after the last full moon, you'd made this call. And now that you've made the call, now that there is something that's ended and there's this new beginning, you're at a much more tranquil point in the life cycle. Yeah. And for a lot of you, you're in between jobs as well. Some of you may be you may have decided to give up a job and then be taking some time away from a job, finding a job until perhaps you take a holiday, an extended break. That's for some of you. Some of you have decided to retire as well. And it's now time to play and go and see the world and explore wonderful new destinations, Cancer. Wow. And you're gonna do it and worry about how it's all gonna pan out as you go along. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's kind of what I'm getting around you here. You're not putting too much worry into this. You're just gonna go with it, taking it as it comes, and whatever will be, and get you living very much in the moment after you've made this big major call here, Cancer. I'm going to leave it there for you and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot, and purchase directly. Please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button Drop me a comment down below, share me on your social media, and if you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you subscribe. Wishing you the best with this, Cancer. Looks like you're going to have a bit of a fun time here. We'll see. Please do let me know if this is resonating with you by dropping me a comment down below. But one thing's for sure, where there was stagnant energy, stuck energy, you will be stuck no more. Bye for now, Cancer.